Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Rational Investors Bitcoin summary video for YouTube. Today is Monday, July 28th, 2014. As you can see, this is our home, therationalinvestor.co. So if you would like to learn more about what it is that we do, feel free to pop on by. We'd love to see you. Really excited for all those people out in YouTube land. We finally got the PAM service up and running. Woohoo! It's a miracle. So you can go on the website, and all you have to do is just click on this link, and it should take you there as well. You can click on the "What's this?" and that'll take you to sort of a description of what's how the model works and all that fun stuff. So from now on, when we take these trades in this free video for YouTubers, you'll know that you can follow along with the PAM trade. So we only have about 5-10 minutes here. I want to be nice and short and sweet. So let's get to the charts. All right, daily chart, and really most of this stuff should be review for anybody who's really been following me for a while. We start off with a story. We'll just zoom out. Once upon a time, we had a monster bull run, and we needed to clean that up. And if institutions were going to buy into this monster bull run, where would they most likely do it? That's this concept of the OTE, or optimal trade entry zone, 61.8 to 78.6 fibs. And you can see how each time she got into that zone, she was rejected and resolved higher. Basically, from that winter correction, we'll call it, you could see the ultimate low here, 340 area. The high was right around 1100. So if we draw some simple fibs going the other direction, you see 38.2. This is what I call my first stop target. Off of this entire range was sitting 628. And 50% level of the year-to-date range, so this is January, was sitting here basically around the same level. So not a big surprise that the rally off of the bottom ran into some serious traffic up in this area. Not a surprise whatsoever. As well, we had some really nice bull ABCD patterns that suggested a rally up into that area. So put it all together, into this, this was this latest China ban. And then basically once they kicked all their citizens out from gambling and Bitcoins, the market went really quiet, and it just needed a little bit of news, and boom, up she goes, a nice big rally. And really, I've been commenting that I think, if we look back in hindsight, we might actually consider this at the end of the year the trade of the year. It wouldn't surprise me one bit. So in my commentaries, I talked about how this was the nice slam dunk, easy trade, way to go. And then once that trade was over, then we're into the slog, right? And so this is really tough trading to be able to try and pick tops and bottoms on this. Basically, we, off of this entire rally, 38.2, 554, excuse me, let's try that again, 543, 545 area. So not a big surprise that we came down and touched that. And, when we look at the 4-hour charts, the trade setup was actually pretty clean. That's what this trade was here. Basically selling on the double top within the double top. There's your risk profile. Here's that 38.2. This is a reward profile, and sure enough, boom, down she went. So back to the daily charts. After that, we basically went sideways, nice 50% rally, and then a nice deep test of this low. So a bullish resolution of this rally point here might set up a bat formation, and a bat formation would imply a test of the 88.6 level, and that's basically exactly what we did. That was 654.41. We got up to 654.38. Woo, nice call. So off of that pattern, unfortunately, the bat can resolve quite nasty. Typically bats actually correct down into this area here. And if we do a bear ABCD, there to there implies down into here, doesn't it? So basically, the bat is playing itself out. Not a big surprise. Off of the 4-hour charts, we can see that the bat fail, and then nice little double bottom, nice rally. Turns out that's almost exactly 50% level. That set up the bearish bot. and the bearish bought, I was squawking about. Let's see if I can just pull that up for you. While I'm talking away, I'll pull that up. But basically, that set up a trade for a move back down into the OTE zone, right? That's this green area. That's basically the market rallied off of the 38.2 back up top. So if institutions were going to buy, where would they most likely buy? That's the green zone off of this range. That also happened to be right on this big fat trend line here off of these two lows. And almost exactly right at the bear ABCD target. So high confidence that if we failed through this area, we were heading down into here. And so on the daily charts, I've been squawking quite a bit lately, where I've just basically said that the market was range bound for a while, and if we broke through either of these two green lines, that would define the range going forward. And in essence, we broke through the bottom, and so now I would actually argue that there is a world of resistance in this green zone. I would be very surprised to see the market just jackknife back up through here. All these moving averages represent sell levels. All of these represent where open orders and stop orders are sitting. So this is going to be a very high traffic zone going forward. So if we are under the impression that we're heading lower, we had this massive bear ABCD target hit, we consolidated, and now recently we've lost this consolidation. We broke lower. So that failure in itself set up now this bear ABCD here to here, and then off of this rally peak down to here. And you can see we came just within a whisker of touching that. You could argue maybe this has been completed. I'm not going to get too nitpicky about it. The long and short of it here is that, you know, we're still making lower highs and lower lows. I don't see any reason to get super bullish here. You know, if we look at the dailies, the internals, volume's still heading down. Momentum, we're still working off of this bearish momentum divergence, so that's still heading down. Maybe we will start putting in a bottom here, but way too early to start calling that. And Willie, you know, last reading was stupid overbought, and basically we're still cleaning up that condition. And we recently had a market structure top come in here, so, and not stupid right now, no signs of market structure bottom. So, you know, you really are best just not to fight this. I mean, the message is fairly clear. You know, if we are going to come back down, where's most likely place? Obviously, these key lows need to be tested here. That's what's sort of happening right now. I wouldn't be surprised if this key trend line has to be tested. And remember, we talked about the daily bear ABCD. That puts a target somewhere right around here. And then if we put all that together, but gee whiz, look what we got just below that level. We've got this huge psychological number, 504.57, or basically the 500 number. Just as Mr. Gann's 50% level acted as resistance on the way up, I would expect that that 50% level is going to act as support on the way down. So we may see a nice little battle somewhere around this 500 area. That really wouldn't surprise me. As for the short term, interesting to see here. I mean, we've had a lot of bearishness in the market, right? Lots of bear ABCDs hit. We're now flirting with losing this OTE zone. It's interesting to see how the market lost this 78.6 into the New York kill zone, put in a hammer, and is now trying to reverse. At the same time, we also see that we have a volume divergence. This volume bar here is much lower than this volume bar here. So it's telling me that maybe the sellers are getting a little tired. And then also on the MACD, you'll notice boom, boom, lower lows, but this is not making a new lower low. So we might have the smatterings of a bottom coming in there. You know, just in summary then, you know, my hunch is, you know, if this is some sort of turning point, then I can see a massive amount of resistance right in this traffic area from where she broke down last night, which just so happens to be 38.2, and along this big fat trend line. And also, gee whiz, we got a couple moving averages here that could play with us as well. So, you know, what I'm kind of looking for, you know, obviously it's too early to call a bottom here. But if this is a bottom, then I wouldn't be surprised to see a rally back to 38.2. Then we'll come down and we'll probably do some sort of OTE action off of this. And then if we can, we turn back up and try and recapture this trend line in the 38.2. That's still very far away. Certainly no buy signals for me at the moment. Right now, I'm just sort of sitting on the sidelines, twiddling my thumbs, and that's what I'll be doing for the next little bit. All right, so that's your daily summary for the YouTube free page. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you can use these levels to your benefit. Lots of bearish action, lots of downside targets hit. We're now getting some divergences in the market, so maybe now we can start looking for this counter trend rally. Tough to say, who knows? As I said before, I believe that this 615 area, 620 area is going to be just a huge mountain of resistance here going forward. And really, in my opinion, those that are actually playing the market for profit, very dangerous to be thinking about long just yet. We got to let this thing settle down. Got to let us start seeing some W's come in, and then we can start getting bullish again. So big hurry up and do nothing. Let's just cool our jets, enjoy the nice summer weather, and let's see where this market needs to take us. All right, so everybody have yourselves a great day. Pop on over to the website and learn more about the PAM service if you're interested. We've got the school going. It's just rocking and rolling. We're now looking really closely at Bitcoin fundamentals and talking about TPSs and all those kind of fun things. The daily blog is just rocking and rolling. And now we've got the extended videos going in the live rooms, so they're definitely worth a subscription membership just to be able to watch that in-depth summary there. So have yourselves a great day. All the best. Good luck in your trading, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye for now.